Somos celebs, pull up loco. You know we are mess, pull up mobos. They gon' be there on repeat, they like, oh no. Where's the mix it up, let's take a photo now. But for now, I'm loco. But for now, the service beat, I'm more loud. I said I'm more loud, I'm more loud. Can't touch down.
Bro, what was that about, man? I'm gonna get straight into this. I can't even, some jolting. That whole game there, jolting. I'm gonna be real with you lot. Yeah? Then we're gonna get into it anyway. Let's just set this phone up so that any sort of bombers come true, man can know straight away. But bruv, that was a joke. Serious joke. That was a disaster class, bro. The subs to come on. Why is Ugarte playing 90 minutes? Why is Ugarte playing 90 minutes, bro? Oh, bro. Some jolting. Oh, bro. Let's get into it. Where's the thing? Where is this now? So let's get into this now. So, oh my days, that game. Look, they're still celebrating in front of man, you know. Man's running around like they've won the league. You would think these men won the league. Jolting, but they deserve it. I'll give it to them. They actually deserve it, bro. They actually deserve it. But they're moving like they've won the league. And obviously, it's a big point for them because they've got out of the relegation. So it's a big point for them. But that was a disaster class. I'm going to get into it. Smash the likes as we always do. You know we're always here. I'm going to give you lot a live reaction. So make sure you're smashing the likes. But listen to this. Let me be real with you lot. That they deserve to win. Let's cut the crap now. They actually deserve to win. I know the referee was moving mental. I don't know. Listen, this whole hair thing, I understand it if you're dragging a man's hair for a minute or something. Brother, the man was grabbing his back and then he just literally, it just went onto his hair a little bit. Like it didn't even affect him to fall or anything. It's not like he yonked the man's hair and he dropped on the floor, nothing. Like, it doesn't even make any sense, but it is where it is, isn't it? They deserved it, innit? That was a disaster class. I'm going to pull it on Carrick. And this is one of the games, I'm going to be real. I kind of looked at Carrick and I was like, oh, I'm not sure about him. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, everything's reactionary. Man's talking about the game now. It's a live reaction. So I could wake up tomorrow and feel different, of course. But, bro, that was terrible. And even that, like, look at that. Everyone was there as well. We could have bounced. You seen what's happened with our rivals. Look, 55 points we are at the top at third place. Liverpool's the only one that's won. Aston Villa drew. They're level on points with us. And then you got Chelsea that's dropped points. We could have went 10 points clear on Chelsea. Now we're 7 points clear. If they beat us next week, they're going to be feeling confident. If they beat us next week, no Maguire, no Martinez, they're only 4 points behind us, bro. This is what we're dealing with. If Chelsea beat us on Saturday, I'm saying next week, my head is gone. My head is missing. I'm all saying next week. We're playing Chelsea on Saturday or Sunday. My head's gone, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. But if Chelsea beat us, they're only 4 points away. So all this, like, we've definitely got Champions League and all of that, bro. It's not a given, bro. It's not a given that we've definitely got Champions League. There's 4 points if they beat us. It's not a given. This is what I'm saying. So it is where it is, isn't it? Things happen, but bro, they deserve that from minute one. People are sitting there saying we're rested for 24 days. Bro, we was laggy. You saw what happens. When you sit down for too long, it's like pre-season. That's what happens. You got to get the tempo up. You got to start playing games to get used to it again. That's what happens. So it's not good when you go long not playing games. People are sitting there saying it like it's a good thing. Yeah, Man United ain't played in 24 games. We should be fresh. I see people talking about Leeds are going to be tired from Tuesday, from Monday, playing West Ham. Brother, they're in game rhythm. They stepped out. That whole first half, they bopped us off the park. I'm going to keep it 100. They bopped us off the park in the first half, bro. And they deserved it. I'll be real. When you look at it in isolation, the whole result, they actually deserve the win, which is cool to see. You got what I'm trying to say? But it is where it is, man. It is where it is. But my head's gone, man, because... Bro, the referee and the Euro goal, let me start off with that. Obviously, listen, let me put this out there just before I talk about the ref, because I don't want it to be, man's blaming it on refs, man's not Arsenal fans. So what I'm going to say is, they deserve to win it regardless, yeah? They deserve to win it. But let me just make some things clear. That first goal was a foul on Euro. Look at that. How is that not a foul? How is that not a foul, bro, on Euro? He's hit the ball on his head. Calvert-Lewin's gone nowhere close to the ball. How is that not a foul? That doesn't even make any sense. That doesn't even make any sense. It's hit his head, his arms there. If Maguire done that, that would have been a foul. I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand that one. That Euro one was definitely a foul. So it is where it is, man. It is where it is. It is where it is, man. It is where it is. But boy, this is what we're dealing with anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? PGMO, people talk about Old Trafford, people talk about the big six. We always do this. This is Rio Ferdinand, by the way. Rio Ferdinand's come out here and said, yo, where is Rio Ferdinand's come out here and said, PGMO, can you explain, please? Obviously, you got to remember, in isolation, this defeat doesn't really affect us too much. We could have obviously boosted on the Champions League, etc. Champions League March, of course. But bro, come on, bro. That doesn't make any sense. And I'm going to repeat myself again. We deserve to lose 100%. But there's no way you're going to tell me this first goal, Euros is hit his head, my man's arm has struck him on his face, and that's not a foul. How? You know what I'm saying? And the Calvert-Lewin thing, that whole hair thing is chipsy. I'll be real. Chipsy. He's not like he's pulling him back and he's falling on the floor. It's a joke thing. But it is where it is anyway, man. It is where it is. We were due one. You know, like that. We were due one because it's been a minute where we haven't had one. We haven't had one of these situations in so long that we were due one anyway. So it is where it is, man. It is where it is. There's the boy Bruno. Look at that. After the game, a couple of them are bopping around like he's sad. Bro, because this thing ain't a given. This is what I'm trying to say to you, lot. This thing, the players know it. It's not 100% we get Champions League. We're going to play Chelsea on Saturday. No Maguire, no Martinez. Did you not see Lenny Euro today, bro? Lenny Euro had to be on the thumbnail. Did you not see what he was up to? I don't rate Euro. I've always said it. Heaven is like smooth, too slow for everything. Just takes his time. Everything's just slow. Like he's high on weed. That's how heaven plays. Like he just wants to take his time. Euro plays like a madman. And he doesn't ever pass forward. He barely passes forward, bro. He always wants to make the sideward pass back to Lammers, the safest pass ever. He barely takes the risk. So I've never really rated Euro. I just like that he's got speed. He's got a lot of speed. And sometimes he'll bail you out with a last minute tackle or something like that. But bro, he had a disaster. He had a bad game, bro. He had a bad game. Obviously, you can't really put the second goal on him. It hit his chest. It was either going to hit that or his arm or something. Either way, it would have been bad anyway. So it is where it is. But the first goal as well, I think it was a blatant foul. But I'm just going to say overall, he didn't offer nothing else. And this is why we couldn't take Martinez off. Martinez just came from injury. He should be coming off. He shouldn't even be playing. When you just come from injury, you shouldn't even be playing. That's the situation. So it is where it is, isn't it? But that was terrible, man. That first half, especially. It's crazy, though, because we actually could have got back into the game when you actually pre it. We actually could have got back into the game when you saw that chance that came. Calvert-Lewin cleared it off the line. Ugarte nearly scored. Like, it went mad, like, at the end there. Crazy. That just shows how bad Leeds are. That we were 10 men down and they were still going band for band where it's a basketball game. You should have shut up shop, left 3 men up front, and then every time we try something, it's 1, 2, 3 to go. But they were literally going basketball for us. They didn't know how to play. So it is where it is anyway, man. I'm going to get into them one by one and overrule the game. If you don't know, if you didn't watch the game, of course, you probably did. But if you didn't, first half was abysmal, bro. First half, they were all over. Look how much big chances they missed in total. 4 in total. Accurate passes, whatever. Total shots. We had 20 in the end. Total shots. Total shots on target, 9. Cunha, straight at the keeper. Sesko, good header, good save. Can't lie. What other shot? Obviously, the Calvert-Lewin cleared it off the line from Casemiro. That's 3. I can't remember the other ones. Luke Shaw, was that a shot? I can't. Bro, my head's gone. I don't even know what's going on. But they had big chances. And obviously, you're going to have big chances when you're playing 10 man and we're throwing the kitchen sink at it. But I think Carrick got a lot of things wrong, man. How did Ugarte play the whole 90 minutes? Why did they not take Ugarte off, tell Bruno to drop back into the middle and play someone like Mason Mount or play Mbumo, Sesko, Ahmad and Cunha? and then just made Bruno. Bruno's been playing in this little 6 role for Amrin till January when Amrin got sacked. That's like 4 or 5 months from August. So why didn't he not just say, yo, big man, Bruno, go in there and drop back, and then yeah, let the forwards go and do what they need to do? I don't understand that, bro. That was very poor. And even to come out in the second half with no subs, that was very, very poor from Carrick, man. Now, I'm a person that really likes Carrick. I like him. But all these kind of games, West Ham, we saw that he didn't understand. He tried to play that Mbumo up front thing. It didn't work. We said, you got to learn from this stuff. And if you lot saw my early match preview, I put out there and I said, Sesko has to start. Sesko was dead. Sesko wasn't doing anything. And I don't understand this thing about Sesko. Every game, this geezer has a soft shot. He has one soft shot. More time it comes after we've already scored. He might have scored already, and then he will do it. So we don't really care. All right, no problem. You've done it. But, bro, we need your goals now. We've had headers sometimes. We're 3-0 up against, who was it? We was beating someone. Fulham, was it? 3-2? We're winning, and then he's got a last-minute chance. He headers it straight to the keeper. Like he does, like so soft. Like he's got this thing where he does soft things. And everything that we saw about Sesko in the Bundesliga he was rifling it in the net. He was breaking the net and all of that. So I don't understand, bro, like why he does that all the time. And games like this, you'll look at it now and say, bro, what's going on with him? Because, bro, he didn't really do much. I'll be real. Look at Roy Keane. Roy Keane said, this is what happens. The pundits are going to come out here and say what they want to say. They're going to chat their shit now, and we deserve it, bro. The midfield was non-existent, especially in the first half. No energy, no quality. Leeds were out there blocks quickly. Bro, big up Leeds, bro. I respect them. Big up Leeds. I'm more onto the officiating than Leeds. Leeds came out and done what they need to do. I can't really blame them. You got them trying to say they came at it 11 against 11. They bossed us off the park. We played better with 10 men. We played better with 10 men. How? We played better with 10 men. It was more of a threat with 10 men. Our whole XG went up when we had 10 men. The first half, we had about 0.19 XG. Do you know how low? That's some Arsenal thing. 0.19 XG. That's Arsenal off. That's what they do. And rely on a corner. We had nothing going on, bro. It's a joke thing. And in second half, we've got 10 men. Bam. We started going for it. It's a joke thing, man. When you start a game that slowly, it's hard to recover. You've got to run. Man United weren't sprinting a little bit at the end, but it was a little too late. It's a big setback for them. Bruv, the only thing I'm worried about is it's not 100% we've got Champions League yet. A lot of people are starting to think that in their head it's wrapped up, it's done. It's not. That's all I've got to say to you lot. Yeah? And if you look at the table, you can see for your own eyes. We got Chelsea next. Chelsea have lost their last 4 games or something like that. When you look at the table, bro, if Chelsea beat us, we could have went 10 points clear. Now, with Chelsea beat us, they're 4 points behind us. And then we got the Liverpools, Brentfords, the Nottingham Forest fighting for their life as well. We got teams that are coming here that are fighting for something. Brentford, they might get Champions League. They're 1 point behind Chelsea right now. They're trying to get into some sort of Europe. Right now, they're in Europa. Brentford have never played Europa, from what I know anyway. So you got teams that are coming that are fighting for their life. Sunderland away. Look, Sunderland might get Europe at this stage. 49 points. Bam. 6. This is what I'm saying. So it's not a given that we get Champions League, bro. It's not a given. People just think, yeah, we're going to get it. It's calm. Everyone else is shit, bro. When we play these teams, these Chelseas at Stamford Bridge, when's the last time we won at Stamford Bridge against Chelsea? Let me show you, lot. When's the last time we won at Stamford Bridge against Chelsea? What's going on there about Take Me Home? What's this? Is this some Old Trafford song? Take Me Home. Yeah, let's see the last time we won at Old Trafford against Chelsea. Everyone just started to think we've got it. It's done. Come on, man. Like, no way, bro. Head-to-head. What's the head-to-head? Look at that. 13 wins, 15. Let's see the last time we won at Stamford Bridge, yeah? Cool. 1-0. 4-3 when Cole Palmer scored a hat-trick. 1-1. 1-1. 0-0. 2-0. The last time we beat them was in 2020. Let me show you who played that game. The last time we beat Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Let me show you the team. Look at our team then. Martial. Bruno was there. He got an assist. Maguire. Maguire ain't playing, by the way. For those that don't know, Maguire ain't going to be playing. Maguire, the FA they basically might be giving him another game ban or something like that because he didn't want to come off the pitch in time or something like that. So Maguire ain't going to play. Martinez has just been sent off. So just do the maths. Maguire ain't playing against Chelsea. No Martinez. We're going there to literally play someone like João Pedro, who's been doing well against centre-backs with Lenny Euro and Heaven. Where is that pass coming from? Where is that risk coming from? I don't understand. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So I don't know what's going to happen, bro. It's a bit scary now. It don't look the same. Yeah, I can say we still got the... if we have Sesko on and we have Casemiro, we might still have that aerial threat. They don't really have an aerial threat like that. The only person that scores their header is Chalobah. I think Chalobah's injured from what I remember. I don't know if he's... Yeah. The only person that I know that is a little aerial threat for them is Chalobah. So we might have that against them. But, bro, Maguire might miss the game. FA is trying to give him another game ban or something. Because whatever happened in Bournemouth, he said something or he done something mad. So it is where it is. Look at that. Look at that. This is from Critchley. Critchley's one of the most, as you can see, look, Critchley's one of the most reliable. Look, Harry Maguire's been charged after being sent off 78th minute. So he's been charged. When you get charged, he's got until the 2nd of April to provide a response. So he's missing this game anyway because of the red card. He's probably going to miss the Chelsea game. So Critchley's come out and said that goal line block aside, horrible night for Martinez, even before his red card. 3-match ban to a 2-3 match for pulling. Oh my God, it's a physical. It's a 3-match ban. Oh my God, for pulling someone's hair is a 3-match ban. Are we being serious? I thought it was a 1 game. Nah, 3 matches for that. That's crazy. Two of them against Chelsea and Liverpool. So no Martinez and Maguire. We don't know what they're going to come out and say. They might say, yeah, we want to ban him for 2 more games. They might say we want to ban him for 2 more games. And we got Lenny Euro and Aiden Heaven as our centre-back period. Do you know how crazy that is? This is what we're dealing with. And people think that Champions League's a given. Come on, man. Chill. Chill, bro. Yeah, take a chill pill and relax. It's not that easy. Yeah, every game, take it for what it is. This is the Premier League. This is our next fixtures. Look at our next fixtures. Chelsea, Brentford. Brentford beat us. They moved to us. 3-1 at their ground. They smacked us up. We had Delay and all of these guys. They mashed us up. Then we got Liverpool. Yeah, I don't rate Liverpool, but bro, when it comes to aerial threats and you got Van Dijk and Konate and these guys jumping in the air, you need guys like Maguire. This is what I'm trying to say to you. And you know about Maguire and Martinez together as a compact. They're on a different team. They had Haaland boxed. They went on a mad run. All the Arsenal games and all of that. Man City, Arsenal. When he went on that little run there where the guy nearly got his hair cut, that was Martinez and Maguire. That wasn't Lonnie Euro. That wasn't Aiden Heaven. This is what we're dealing with. And what's going to happen is what? Aiden Heaven's going to make a mistake next week. I keep saying next week. That's how much my head's gone. Aiden Heaven's going to make a mistake on Saturday and we're going to say, oh, he hasn't been playing. Because that's what Gary Neville was saying on commentator all game. Oh, he's been cold. He hasn't played the game. We all know Ugarte's trash. We don't need to sit there and say nice things about him. We know he's trash. It doesn't matter if he ain't been playing the game or not. So it is where it is, man. But, bruv, VAR, I don't know what they want. I'll be real. It's like they just wanted to get back at us. I don't know if they've had a little something in their head, etc. Look at what Bruno Fernandes just said. Look at what Bruno Fernandes just said. If I talk about the referee, I will get in big trouble. And he knows that. He'll probably miss another game. He'll probably be on that list where he misses a game. Bro, how can the Lenny Euro... I have to keep coming back to this, and I don't want it to look like man's blaming on this. I have to keep saying it. Leeds deserve to win the game. Big up Leeds. They deserve to win the game. But how the hell can... Oh, bro, I don't know, man. I told the ref my hair was pulled. I don't make the rules. Look, Calvert-Lewin's out here talking about, I told the ref my hair was pulled. I don't make the rules. The man smacking him in the face. But I just don't know how Lenny Euro did not get fouled in that first goal. Like, I must be crazy. If this is not a foul, I don't know. It came off Lenny Euro's head. So he's made contact with the ball and then your arm has hit his face. And Gary Neville saying, yeah, Roy Keane said, you got to be strong there. Be strong. He's headed the ball and he's got licked in his face. What are we talking about here? Man said, be strong. I don't know, man. I don't know. It is where it is anyway, man. It is where it is. But these players, These players, that was atrocious, man. I'll be real. One by one, it was atrocious. It was dead. I'm going to go through them one by one and show you exactly what I feel about all of them. Lamens, I don't feel like Lamens could have done anything wrong. The only thing that I put on him was that pass to Euro. It did put Euro in it. You can say it both ways. Was it Euro's fault or Lamens? I reckon it was more a bit of both. But Lamens, come on, like, bruv, just boot it, bro. You've been doing this when you first came. That was your thing. Booting it to Sesko. That was our game plan. Just boot it. They're pressing the life out of us, brother. Like, just boot the ball. That's the only thing I'm going to put on Lamens, bro. I don't think anything else was Lamens' fault. The first goal, that was a good strike. It's come out of nowhere. Second goal, deflection in the corner. What can you put on that? You can't really say nothing to it. Do you know what I'm saying? And that Euro chance, that's the only thing that I'm like, yo, the Euro mistake, sorry, or Lamens' mistake, whatever way you want to look at it, is where it is. Luke Shaw played it right. I thought he was okay. He didn't really... He bombed in a few crosses, etc., but obviously it weren't really on point. But he played okay, especially when we're playing 10 men. On a yellow card as well, he didn't do too bad. But the whole back line was shit. I'll be real. The whole back line can just get the same rating. They were all trash. Martinez, even before the red card, he weren't really doing much. You get what I'm trying to say? He weren't doing no line breakers and moving, man. Everyone was rusty. The whole team was rusty. And this is what I keep telling, man. Because people will sit there and say, oh, we got to sit there and basically we've got time off, so we're chilling. By the time we get back to Carrick ball, we're going to be fine. Bro, you come back rusty. It's like pre-season. That's why they train when they're on summer. When it gets to the summer holidays, you start seeing pictures of the players training on their own time. Kobe Mainoo and that, bulking up. Why? Because they know they're getting rusty and rusty and rustier. So the more you train and the more you're kicking ball and you're keeping busy, it keeps you up there. So this is what's going on. So the whole back line, I'm just going to say they were all trash, man. Lenny Euro, I don't know how he's in the green. I don't know how. How is he in the green and everyone else in oranges? How? You get what I'm trying to say? I don't think he was good. And he never passes forward. This is one thing I say about him. That's the difference between him and Aiden Heaven. Lenny Euro's got the pace. And he could bail you out of a last-minute tackle one day. One day he would do it. He done it against Liverpool. You never know. He's got pace. And sometimes he headers the ball, etc. Aiden Heaven hasn't got the pace. He's a bit slower, etc. But he will do some good balls. He will trick the defender. He will, you know what I'm saying? He will pass it out. He will pass forward. Lenny Euro never passes forward, bro. That's one thing I've realized. He's just a man. Just clear up, clean up, please. Martinez, he's going to do all the job. That's what we're basically saying. Martinez, you're the man that's going to do the works, get the passes all the way to Bruno or Casemiro, whoever. Euro, just pass it to the closest socks you see. If you see Man United socks over there, you pass it there. If you see Man United socks over there, you pass it there. Don't do nothing crazy. That's what Euro's on. He doesn't pass forward, bro. Never. And he's so erratic. Every time you just see his dreads going mad. His hair's just going crazy every time he's got the ball because he's just anticipating making a mistake or pressure, or it's just crazy. So Euro was trash today. I'll be real. Mazarawi, he's just letting man skip past him. Goodmanson, he made Goodmanson look like Gareth Bale. This geezer here. He made my man look like Gareth Bale, bro, today. He's just skipping past him. I'm like, what's going on, Mazarawi? I'm always sitting here rooting for you, telling man, yo, bench Dallo. Mazarawi was moving like he just ate all the pies before the game. Who ate all the pies? Mazarawi. Crazy. Goodmanson, I don't know what was going on there. He was moving sick. I'm watching him on the wing, just boom. Moving crazy on that wing there. Mazarawi, trash. That whole back line, trash today, bro. Literally trash. We move on. Ugarte. Oh, my days. Literally. See, Ugarte, I'm not even going to spend too long on him because it's becoming normal now. It's like we know what to expect. We've got 6 games left. And we just know we got to ride it out. Hopefully get that 2 wins or 3 wins, whatever is needed to get Champions League. And then we got to get rid of this guy. So I'm not even going to sit here and go too mad. Bruno Fernandes. Let me go look. Because the rules are different for everyone, applied differently for everyone. The difference in the yellow card, you can also see it. It's better that I don't say anything. So yeah, don't say anything because you're going to get yourself banned as well. And we're already losing players left, right, and centre. We're going to end up losing someone else. Let's get back onto Ugarte. This geezer, trash. Yeah, he played kind of okay in the second half. I see him going past people, gliding and doing a few 1s and 2s. But bro, It's just so normal for him to lose the ball. And if you heard it from the commentary, you can hear Old Trafford every time he lost the ball. The whole Old Trafford was like, ah. Like, it was crazy, bro. Every time he lost the ball was just like, ah. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it was mad. One aerial draw, one, committed 2 fouls. He was fouled 3 times. Ground rules 1, he won 6 out of 9. Bro, he's just trash, bro. You don't bring that into us, and he's definitely gone in the summer. So I'm not going to spend too long on him and get onto him because it's not even fair. He knows he's trash. He barely gets to play. Kobe Mainoo was injured. He got thrown in the deep end, and then it is where it is. My whole thing with Carrick and why Carrick, I put disaster class on the top on the tin, is because how are you playing Ugarte for 90 minutes? You could try something different. Bruno Fernandes, drop back to where Ugarte is. Bring on either Mason Mount or bring on Mbumo then. Cunha, play as a 10. We're playing 10 men. Cunha, you play a little bit in front of me. Bruno's going to be the Casemiro. Mbumo, Ahmad stays on the wing. Sesko, just go for it. We're 2-0 down. We've lost anyway. Just go for it, bro. It is what it is. He said no. Carrick said no. I'm going to keep Ugarte in for the whole 90 minutes. For what? What was my man going to do, bro? There was that chance that got cleared off the line. I get it. But that was it. Literally, if it wasn't that, what else was it going to be? Come on, man. It is where it is, man. Cunha was okay, but I don't know, man. He didn't do nothing mental. He had that chance there that got the keeper saved. He had 2 chances, sorry. One chance that the keeper saved that he done well to even get the shot off, left foot. And then he had the other chance where he didn't hit it hard enough. That's all I remember from Cunha. I don't even remember him doing anything else. But you got to remember, we are playing with 10 men and we played better with the 10 men. So it's like, because we're playing better with the 10 men, we're expecting more. We're expecting people to do something. But then again, it's like, we've got 10 men. So it's only so much we can do. You get what I'm trying to say? It's a bit weird. But with the 11 men, these guys were non-existent, bro. They were non-existent. I don't know what them man have been doing. Too many dances, too many raves, too much clubbing in this last 24 days, bro. I don't understand. Bruno, it wasn't his best game. You know, Bruno, he's usually more effective. He's playing them in, etc. It wasn't his best game. Like I said, they were all rusty. But he got the assist, and he nearly got another assist when Casemiro headed it again, and then it got cleared off the line. So, yeah, bro, like, what can I say? You get me? Sesko, terrible, bad game for him. And like I said, he always does this shot he's got under his belt, this soft shot that he does. Every single game, he'll do a soft header straight to the keeper, or he'll get there and he'll do a soft shot. I don't know why. He always does it. One-on-one with a Leeds defender in the first half. Just take it, shoot. The man does the soft shot. And this geezer is known for his rocket shots. We know him for his rocket shots. What are you doing, bro? We know you for your rocket shots. You've come to the Prem and you just said, no, I'm gonna smooth it out. I'm gonna be on some calm thing. I don't get it, bro. Let me get a few of these comments, man. Let me see what everyone's feeling. That was terrible from us, Mitch. That was mental. I'm so pissed. How did United get to sign Ugarte? Ugarte was a miss. We know that was a miss. We're trying to sell him in the summer, but we got to hold tight until the summer. That's what's killing us. Chelsea will be tough. The team needs a big win against Chelsea. You know what's crazy, though? Chelsea will be tough for our defenders, but I reckon as a collective, as a team, it'll be easier because we play better against the big teams. Against the big teams, we just know, defend together. When we got to start building out from the back and all of this and build out together, that's when it gets long. It's crazy. Carrick has to make change early. Exactly. VAR is rubbish. They changed the VAR call to guilty. I see it. What have I just watched? That was poor, Met. Carrick is poor. Carrick out. VAR joke. Nothing is guaranteed. We need to fight. I was saying all week we wouldn't win. Crazy, man. Man United fans must not get carried away by previous results. Carrick isn't the right manager. Who do you think is the right manager then? We need players, man. Midfielders won't cut it. We need midfielders. Carrick is the right manager. See, people are getting mad with this Carrick thing. We need players. People are saying there's players. Some people are saying Carrick. I think Carrick's man management today was rubbish. He shouldn't have kept Ugarte on for 90 minutes. He should have brought on Mason Mount or even Mbumo and then dropped for Fernandes into the 6. That's what I feel like he should have done. He's going to get binned out for 3 games. Availability is shocking. We need players. Sesko is a P roller, can bang, but bro, he just confuses, man. Every game he does that, but more time we're already winning. If we're already winning and he does that little shot there where he just that soft shot, it's fine, no problem. We'll let you get away with that. But more time, we need you to, bro, score a goal, big man. What are you doing? I don't get it, man. It's a bit mad, man. It's a bit mad. But, bro, we can't sit here and say he didn't get no service or nothing. He had the ball a few times and he just done a few things. It's a shocking decision to send Leacher off. That's what Carrick is saying. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Obviously, we know about that hair pull thing. But let's be real. He didn't really pull his hair like that, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say to you? He didn't pull his hair like that. It wasn't even a big thing like that. Calvert-Lewin, I felt that like my hair had been pulled. I reported it to the referee and it's up to him to make the decision. It's a shame for him, whether he did it on purpose or not. I don't hold it against him, but that's how it is. Big man, you snitched. So now you're trying to talk about, I don't know about, oh, it shouldn't have happened. I feel sorry for him and all that. Big man, allow it, man. You snitched. What are you talking about? You've gone over there, told the ref, and now you're saying it's a shame for him. Allow it. It is where it is, man. It is where it is. You've done what you've done. First game in 24 days, ring rust clear. What did I say to you lot? They look rusty. They look rusty. That's a concern given all the preparation time. Trying night for Euro versus Calvert-Lewin. Maguire, a big miss. Carrick waiting to 70 minutes. That's what I'm saying. Why? That's why I said it's disaster class, bro. 70 minutes is crazy. If I talk about the referee today, I get in big trouble. Everyone, look, Fabrizio's trying to make it something mental now. Man's put the big trouble in yellow. Crazy. Nothing to talk about. The transfer window still ain't open. Safe. But it is where it is, man. It is where it is, man. I'm not going to sit out here and blame the referees or nothing too much. They were shit. They were trash. 100%. You understand? 100% they were trash. And you didn't need to send my man off. My man never dropped to the floor. It wasn't that deep. You didn't need to, like, come on, bro. You didn't need to send them off for that. It wasn't that deep. And the Euro situation is the maddest one for me, how that goal could stand. But man ain't going to blame it on that because Leeds were the better team. We could have been 5-0 down and out in the first half. And we probably should have been. I'll be real. We should have been 4 or 5-0 out in the first half. So it is where it is, man. It is where it is. But this refereeing, this right picture here, it hits Euro's head. My man's arm clearly strikes him where Euro even drops. And they said, nah, it's cool. Like, doesn't even make any sense. Bro, I'm looking at the thing now. He doesn't even touch his hair like that. That is a joke. This is what we're dealing with. This is the Prem now, how it's turning. So what, man that ain't got no hair, so people that ain't got no hair can't deal with this. So a bald man can't deal with this then. So if there's a bald man playing, he can't deal with this situation here. It can only be man that's got hair. This don't make any sense, man. Come on, man. Look at that. They're showing it on Sky Sports as we speak. Bro, it's not that deep. The man touched, he said his hair didn't even come apart. Nothing. Give me Mateta on a 3 in the summer. Mateta, you'll have the same issue, man. That Sesko. Sesko's okay, but he just needs to get on it, man. He needs to get on it. He needs to get on it a bit more. Maybe he's a bit rusty as well with the guys. But that little soft shot that he does every single game, he's been doing it recently, but we're winning already or something. He's done it twice. That he'll do it. He done it against Tottenham as well when we drew 2-2. Mason Mount laid him off. He went to shoot some soft shot, like he keeps doing it. He needs to get rid of that, bro. He needs to get back on the German thing, what he was doing before, smashing it in the net, hitting the bar and all of that. It is what it is. Look at that, Carrick. Euro was smashed in the back of the head before their first goal. Didn't decide to turn that one, did they? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I've been saying about it. He's hit Euro. You would look at this ball and think Calvert-Lewin hit it first, then I get it. If Calvert-Lewin hits this ball first, headers it first, it's no foul. I wouldn't say it's a foul. It's landed on Calvert-Lewin first. It hits Euro's head first. Calvert-Lewin's arm goes into my man. But no, it's cool. It's no foul. No overturn. Now, I'm sitting there thinking they're going to overturn it. I see them lot playing. I'm like, how? It's crazy, man. That's 2 games in a row we've had those decisions against us, but that was one of the worst I've seen. So Carrick is doing the thing, isn't it? Obviously, Bournemouth, Maguire got sent off. Now Leach has been sent off. He's saying there's 2 games in a row. Maguire's one was a red. I'll be real. Maguire's one was a red. Martinez's one, they did not have to stop it for that. Nothing happened. If we scored a goal or it led to something, I get it. Stop it and say, yo, we can't. Nothing happened. It's a joke. They were bopping us off the park. They're 2-0 up. What are we doing? It wasn't even worth it. But it is where it is anyway. It is where it is. So that's all the players anyway, man. But just to look at the fixtures, we got Chelsea on Saturday. And like I keep telling you, lot, we need to win that one now. Now we didn't win this one, we have to win that. Because people keep thinking, we can go, Chelsea will be 4 points behind us. But look, Liverpool beat Everton in that Merseyside derby. They're going to be level on points with us. If Liverpool beat Everton, they're going to be level on points with us. And depending on how much they beat them, if they beat them 3-0, Liverpool's on top of us. They're third. Aston Villa just need a point against Sunderland. Are they at home or away? Let's see. They're at home as well. So Aston Villa are at home against Sunderland. All they need is a point. They're on top of us. So we can go from third, potentially 10 points clear of Chelsea, 6 points clear of Liverpool, 3 points clear of Villa, and now we're looking at fifth. 1 point behind Villa, or 3 points behind Villa, level on points with Liverpool. Chelsea's 4 points behind, breathing on our neck. It's not looking as convincing anymore. We're not sitting there saying Champions League. And remember, all these players we're getting linked with, we're talking about every day. We're only talking about them because of Champions League. We don't get no Champions League. Most of these players are not even an option. We're not even talking about Andersons and Whartons and these guys. They're a myth, Diamandes and that. It is what it is, man. It is where it is. And this is what I keep saying. I keep saying this. Look, I said the same thing. Look, they're playing it again. How is this not a foul? Let me play it for you. Look. How is this not a foul on Lenny Yoro? Look at that. It hits my man's head. Bam. Look at that. That's a foul, bro. How is that not a foul? He headers the ball and my man just licks into the back of his head. And they didn't even check it. They weren't even a check. Crazy, man. Crazy. It is where it is anyway, man. It is where it is. We're not gonna sit and cry about it. It is where it is. Obviously, man's being it's a live reaction, so man's gonna give you man's live reaction. That was terrible. Carrick got it wrong. It was a disaster class. I don't know. He took too long with these subs as well. So it is where it is. I'll be back on here tomorrow as we always are. Smash the likes, my people. Subscribe if you're new. Done now.
Some celebs pull up loco. You know we are mess, pull up mobos. They gon' be there on repeat, they're like, oh no. Where's the mix it up, let's take a photo now. For now, I'm loco. For now, preserve the beat, I'm more loud. I said I'm more loud, I'm more loud. Can't touch that.